Let's start with this. There's the moon. And if I pan over here, there's the sun. There's some snow. And there's one hell of a view. I am in central Utah still, but this is a very different landscape than the video I did before up at the San Rafael Swell. This is a little bit more high mountains, pine trees. And I'm on the highway doing my thing. People probably wondering what it is. Here comes another one. But I mean, cars passing by, that might as well be part of the thing. Because I'm talking about cars, just little ones. Here's another one. Got all quiet. I decided I'd start this video, and then all of a sudden, it's like rush hour traffic. But cars, big cars, little cars. Hell of a view. Good backdrop to show some cool cars that I, set up on a nice little, what is this? Little freeway barrier. And they've already fallen in the snow, so there's a little bit of dirt and grime, but who cares? This is the plastic packaging of Mini GT. That is the showcase today. Got 5 new models in Miho Exclusives packaging that we are going to show off today in this harsh sun. So I apologize for the glare, but that doesn't matter. We're going to look at the cars once they're out of the packaging, but I got to show the packaging first. Miho Exclusives does the Mini GT packaging here in the United States. Anytime I get stuff from Mini GT in this packaging, it means that their release here is imminent, if not already happened. I've seen many pictures online of the Miata and many of these other models, and they are fantastic, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to open up, take them out of the plastic, put them on the turntable while I talk about them here in this cold setting. And the cool thing about it is this box here has a little insert in it that you can store the car in there, and it's very nicely protected. But let's start with this Mazda Miata. I'm going to try and get it in there. Well, that's very glary too, but there you go. Brand new casting Mazda Miata MX-5 from Mini GT. These are to scale, so it's kind of cool to see them. It's obviously the Miata is a tiny little car, and this is a tiny little casting of this car, and you can see it's first gen, right? I believe. And it's really nicely done. Obviously, wheels are realistic. That's a big thing that Mini GT wants to do, is give it the proper wheels. You can see the artwork here, and you can see it on the Mini GT box. But this is a very, very cool car. So not much to say about the Miata because it's a fantastic little car, but it's about commenting on the replica. And this one is as stock as it comes. We see Mini GT do a lot of different ones, but that one is very cool. Okay, another new casting that I'll go ahead and get right to too in this. As you can see, they kept falling off. This is the Bentley Flying Spur. We actually saw this in a holiday issue, but I wanted to showcase it more when it was in its more stock version. We've seen the Bentley Continental GT. I think we've seen the other Bentley Continental. Well, no, the GT3, right? And then the Bentley Continental GT. So here's the first more 4-door sedan of the Bentley Flying Spur in green. Again, wheels. Ooh, we're getting a nice truck coming. See if he gives me a little honk or something. Anyway, let this pass by. You got to enjoy, a bunch of cars following him. Seeing this guy in a black trench coat on top of a mountain talking into his phone while he's holding up toy cars. But that's giving you enough time to look at the Bentley Flying Spur, and it's a really, really nice casting. It's a cool car. It's not one that I really get excited about, but it is a nice replica. Let's talk about the next one. And I think there's going to be some excitement about this one. They've done some really nice versions of the Mercedes-Benz 190 2.5-16 Evolution. This is number 7 of the 1990 DTM in the Boss livery, right? When I think of these racing Mercedes, I think of this kind of deco, right? We've seen an homage to it with the period correct model that Hot Wheels did. But I love this kind of, 90s era racing deco, and this is legit from Mini GT. I think, we've seen the stock black, stock silver, a few other, the Berlin version. This one is my favorite so far, and I'm so excited to open this one up and finally see it out of the package. So this is highlight so far for me, and it probably will remain the highlight. Here's another casting that when it comes out, it's always exciting. I don't think this is the Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. I don't think there's any modifications to this one. So we're just looking at a straight stock, beautiful, beautiful casting. Yellow I've seen, right, with black rims. This is silver. I think we've seen white, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a few other colors. This silver one is very straightforward, but silver always shows off how cool these castings are. So that one is a winner. And finally, to finish off, another car that's going to come by here in just a second. Who is this guy? What is he doing? All right, finally. It's the Pagani Zonda F. Pagani Zonda F in silver. This one, as you can see in the packaging, took a bit of a biff. It landed in this nasty snow. But again, cut it out of the plastic. Don't worry. Cardboard box is fine. Everything else is great in, although the artwork is really nice on this one. But that little insert is protected as well. Once I cut this open, it's over, right? That goes in the garbage. But I might hold on to that insert. But the car itself, you know, we've seen Pagani done by Tarmac, and they've done an amazing job. And their Zonda F, they've done the, the Revolution R and some others. They've done a Zonda too. Nice to see Mini GT doing this one. Nice and clean, just like the Porsche in silver. It's so nice to see all the contours of the casting. And these Zondas are such beautiful cars, and I love seeing them replicated the way they have. Sits nice and low. The wheels look good. I like this better than the Huayra. The Huayra is okay. I mean, the castings are great. The car doesn't do it for me, especially in small scale. You lose some of the detail, but the Zonda looks so, so good. Really, really excited to get that one. I think in terms of new casting, the Zonda wins it for me, but overall, I'm going to give it to the Mercedes. You guys tell me what you think. Which one is your favorite? Zonda, Porsche, Mercedes, Bentley, or that cute little Miata? Maybe that guy can tell me as he drives by. What was he driving in? Fiat. Anyway. Yeah, you guys tell me what you think. I'm going to get back in my car. Right there. We'll finish off with the shot we started in. There's the moon. Bye.